Are you a little overwhelmed thinking about where you're going to go after your home sells in the divorce? Are you losing sleep because you're not sure what to do? Here are 3 steps to help you put a plan in place and restore some calm to your life. Hi, I'm Lesli with Lesli Koontz Real Estate, brokered by 𝗖cie Ich𝗁𝗰𝗁 International Realty, and I can help. I found that putting a plan in place while you're selling your marital home enables you to take the guesswork out of what your next step is. First, now that you've decided to sell your home, you'll want to have a discussion with your realtor about the net proceeds from the sale. How will the proceeds be split with your ex? Also, you'll need to understand when the proceeds will be available to you. Second, once you know approximately what your share of the proceeds will be, you'll want to decide if you want to buy another home or if you want to rent for a period after the sale. Regardless of what choice you make, you'll want to put a budget together based on your new income, which may or may not include alimony and/or child support. And last, once you have a budget, if you decide to purchase another home, contact a lender to get pre-approved on your next purchase, subject to or contingent on the sale of the marital home. You will have to provide income documentation and asset information, and they will request a copy of your divorce decree. The divorce decree will state the terms of your alimony and child support and will be required if you're using these to qualify for your next purchase. In many cases, you will need to be receiving your child support and alimony for a minimum of 6 months before a lender can use this income, and it must continue for a minimum of 3 years from closing. Because lending guidelines are constantly changing, this is another reason to discuss your personal situation with a lender to obtain your pre-approval. By taking these 3 steps, you will be able to put a plan in place for the next chapter of your life after selling your marital home. If you need to discuss these items further, or you have any questions, please feel free to call, text, or email me. Again, this is Lesli with Lesli Koontz Real Estate, putting your family first. And please remember, I'm not an attorney or tax consultant. I'm just giving some free advice, so be sure to speak to the appropriate parties during this difficult time.